Blackpink has been in discussions with YG Entertainment about renewing their contracts since over 2 to 3 months. But YG has yet to issue a statement about the conclusion, and it is believed that one or more members might not end up renewing their contract. The speculations itself have affected YG badly, and experts claim that their stocks could take a massive hit even if a few members don't renew their contract. But the question still remains, should Blackpink renew their contract with YG or should they move to some other company? Let's get into this. Blackpink is the most successful female K-pop group since their debut. Lately, however, their fame seems to be dwindling slowly. Don't get me wrong, the popularity of individual members is on the rise, but the brand Blackpink is not as powerful as it used to be. They had been on a 2-year hiatus, and most fans had assumed that they will no longer continue as a group and focus more on solo activities. Then came their comeback Born Pink, which despite strong numbers, was still considered a disappointment. There were a lot of mixed opinions about the title tracks, and their I Am the Best concept was becoming repetitive. Netizens believed that this was just an attempt at a cash grab by churning out some quick releases. The cherry on top was the debacle of a world tour. While fans were excited about the tour and it sold out literally everywhere, the attendees were not as thrilled as they should have been. It was obvious that Blackpink members were not interested in performing and were only there because they had to. The concert had major consistency issues. There were several days where some or the other members were unwell, and even when they performed it looked half-ass and uncoordinated. This definitely disappointed all Blackpink fans, as it was clear that they had no interest in the concert other than the money and obligations. Even fans of Blackpink see them as individual members much more than as a group. It is well known that Rose is the only member who is interested in writing and producing music. And while Lisa loves the stage and dance, it seems like she has the strongest solo identity and doesn't need to be associated with Blackpink to have a successful career ahead. Jennie seems to be enjoying acting and modeling, and Jisoo too seems to have divulged into acting. They have all built a solid fanbase for themselves that they don't need the Blackpink name anymore. And while disassociating might take a hit, but it won't be as damaging. Even YG Entertainment seems to have lost faith and interest in Blackpink. They are definitely their main money makers, but more than the group identity, they too seem to be building their solo brand. YG has been so inconsistent with their recent comebacks, and it seems that Born Pink was also a last-minute decision. The production quality and music felt worse than any of their previous releases. Even their solo songs have been so sporadic and random. More than for showing their individual performances, it seems like an attempt to please fans and keep them interested in the group. YG has no other girl groups and very few successful artists, so if they lose Blackpink, they will definitely lose their hold as Big Three company. It is because of this that they are still interested in keeping them in YG. So this begs the question that is there any reason for Blackpink members to stay in YG? Well, in my understanding, other than preserving their identity and getting benefits of being a K-pop group, there isn't much reason. If they sign, they can still focus on individual projects and occasionally drop group songs if they want to. They can also choose to go to another company or establish their own production house to have more creative control over the kind of work they want to pursue. Ultimately, they should do whatever is good for their own brand and business and whatever aligns with their personal needs. So what do you think? Should Blackpink renew their contract under YG Entertainment?